This is a recorded boxing match, sparring boxing match at FXMMA on Wednesday, March 12th between Zach and Manny. A couple things to notice here. He is not wearing headgear. He's preparing for an actual fight. I am, so it allows me to lean in a little bit more and take some more punishment. I also outweigh him significantly, so I've got anywhere from 50 to 80 pounds on him. You see right here I overstep and keep my hands up high, and he's able to connect right with my rib cage. Kind of pauses me for a second.
Get out the fence. Get out of the corner. Get out of the corner. Search. Good.
So you see him kind of fail at circling here a few times, and a lot of that is what we're trying to work in this ring. So when I keep up the pressure in this corner here, it's to force some movement out of him. He's either got to tie up or push out, and just taking the punishment is where he's going to get himself in trouble in an actual match. So I press that aggression when I get him in a corner and he's unable to circle out, just kind of force some movement. One of the things that I find kind of interesting in watching us boxing, my stance is really wide and it slows me down, and I blame that. I'm traditionally trained in Thai boxing and Taekwondo, and having that wide base, I'm heavy on my feet, and so in a boxing match I can definitely tell I'm moving much slower than I should be, but my base is important just for a lot of the kicks that I'm trained in either taking or sending out. This is my second match of the same day. This is Manny's fourth. He's had about 10 minutes of break time with other matches running in between. So we're both kind of fresh, but he's definitely had some more time in the ring today than I have. Again, paying attention to the fact that my job here is to force some of the bad positioning, particularly in the corners, and to get him to circle up or tie out or push out.
Yeah, that's a way. Circle to your right a little bit sometimes. That's good. Yes. Nice. Good pivot. Good pivot. Get out of that corner. Get out of that corner. Time up if you have to. Good. Good jab, good jab. Yep. Take that 3 to the body sometimes too. Yeah, we should be able to go. Good.
You can see here James calls for 1, 2, 3 to the body, and boy, he fires off 3 super fast shots. The last one connecting right to the ribs. It's gentle. We're not trying to kill each other here, but it definitely makes you take notice when you're exposed like that. You're caught like that.
Yes, that's the way. Way to bounce off that. Nice work.
Here at the finish, you can tell that the energy levels, the gas Manny is starting to run out, and this is also one of the challenges of why Coach has him running so many rounds. We're trying to get his gas tank up, but I'm able to put out some punishment here with this being my second match and this being like his fifth 3-minute round. So there are a couple of hits that I connect with here that I have to take a step back and make sure I'm not actually hurting my sparring partner here. We are trying to improve, not trying to hurt. I end up catching him right at the top of the head here. Kind of have to back off and make sure that he's all right. He's fine, but you know, when you've got 80 pounds on somebody, a single blow can be a bit brutal.
Good job, Manny. Excellent.
Later that same night is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at FXMMA. We're training after boxing. This is Zach and Juan Garcia, also known as Big J. We're training here from stand-up. He's got a no-gi tournament coming up here in May, I believe.
Yeah, I like that. Keep working. Turn into him. Come up. Keep going. Yeah, pull that right arm through.
So he's got very tight shoulders, and this is one of the ways that he gets punished. And so anytime that I see him hanging out, I'm going to punish them because this is something we don't want to happen at a tournament. You'll see here in a moment he commits his arm down to the mat, and I'm able to pinch it. And this would be traditionally, I believe, a key lock, but I'm able to rotate the shoulder so that if I were to continue going, I'm essentially going to tear his rotator cuff.
Hey, don't worry about it. Let's go. Well, we got to get those hands to his hips. Back up. Be careful. So watch out, guys. Good. That's good. Posture up. Pop up. Good. Just hold his ankle. Step around. Step all the way. Like that. Yes. Come down. No, not that way.
One thing to be aware of here that is I find really interesting, I am trying to get on top and get in a dominant position. And while our weight class is matched, I have about 10 years experience on him. So this should be much easier than it is. Unfortunately, we've been training long enough that he knows my preferred sweeps and some of the hip sweeps and knee sweeps. And you see here I elevate that leg and he goes real heavy on that leg and he's not having it. It shows some tremendous growth in his ability to stop some of these sweeps and reversals that I'm throwing at him.
Like that. Now pull that left arm out. Left arm's got to come out. Good. Now work to the hips. Good. Now up. Good. Yes. Bullfighter. Shoot it back. Yes, like that. Good.
Right here, you'll see that I'm trying to sweep him. Keep in mind, between the two of us, we've got 500 pounds going up into the air. It does shake the mat. It's kind of entertaining when you're there in person. We got two big old boys going at it.
You got to posture up, Jay. Good. Be careful. in. Like, nope, nope. Yeah, there you go. Take your. I want you to slow down just a hair, Jay. Listen, pop up.